Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Linda Odim. I am from MBTI. I'm with the Technology Incubation Center, Lagos, Pen Cinema, Agege. So I've come all the way from Lagos to attend the Kasima International Trade Fair, which just finished on the 23rd of February. So I'm here in the office now to see my family. Um, being with TIC has impacted us so much. I have been able to dream bigger. We were in our kitchen before, thinking small, doing smaller things, but being in a hub with people doing big things, I was inspired. I see people with containers coming to load their goods, and I have to try. So I ventured on this exhibition at Kaduna to find these distributors, people that will buy from us in bulk. You know. So we went there, excelled. They said we were the best cosmetic company that came, and they gave us an award for that. Okay, so we've come back here to pay homage to our family. You know. Also, I want to also say that being an entrepreneur, a female entrepreneur, hasn't been totally easy, but you just have to be resilient and focus, and it's done. Any female can do it, really. We've created jobs by increasing our staff. These staff, some of them are married, they just had some kids. So I know that they are dependent on us for their family. Not just that, we buy shea butter from cooperatives in the villages in Mina, Shagamu, Shaki, and all these places. And I see the way buying from them has impacted their life as well. So we take what they've done, we improve it, filter it, package it, and export. So we do a finished goods that is just fabulous. And this is one of our shea butters. We also have shea butter in everything, actually, everything, because we love what Nigeria has. At the beginning, I used to import herbs from India. I thought India had it all. But I said, no, this is not sustainable. Not sustainable, dollar wise and everything wise. So we started researching in Nigeria. This took us about 2, 3 years. In Nigeria, in the north, in the west, as in which herbs actually help our hair grow that we have. So when we found them, we now blended them and included them in our herbal hair cream, which is one of our fastest sellers right now.
We understand your product go as far as outside the shows of this country.
Yes, sir.
Can you
Uh,
tell us more?
Okay, so we started by sending little because we weren't sure which product would do very well. So sent a little to Cameroon by sea, packaged it well so that water won't destroy it. And it did well. We sent a little, we attended a trade fair called Fun Track on track in July last year in Cameroon. And we also did well. So we said, okay, let's look for how we can find bigger buyers. We're in that process right now. We sent to Mali over Christmas, and we didn't send more, just a few cartons, maybe just 6, 7 cartons. Now I'm getting feedback on my phone now that they want about 100. So that means we're doing something right. Maybe our product is actually selling itself because right now we don't have money for marketing. So the product markets itself. That was part of the concept from the beginning. It's not something we just started. No, my training, my initial training is in architecture. So in architecture, you design things to meet what it's meant to do. Building spaces, everything. Your building must speak for you when you are not there. So I took that analysis and put it in my product. My product must speak for me when I'm not there. So we make sure everything functions. So it's a product that is selling itself. We have put not 1 naira in marketing. We don't have it right now, but we'll get it. And it's doing well. We've even sent some samples to London. It did well. We sent to America. We sent to Burkina Faso. Yes, and it did well as well. So in the African realm, we're doing very well.
So, what advice would you have for a fellow woman like you who is out there and thinking of what to do?
Um, she should think of a product that would solve a problem. If your product is not solving a problem, it's harder to sell. Think of a problem that will solve a problem. Be sure that that product will actually solve that problem and drive it. You may not see returns that first year, but as long as you keep driving, somebody who bought yesterday will buy tomorrow. Someone who bought last month will now buy again. There's a lady I met at Kaduna Trade Fair. She's also from TIC. We met in Abuja when we were doing the SME World Day and all that. And she just, I think I gave her free some shampoos and co. She came for this trade fair and she said, I still have your products. Can I have 2 cartons? You know, she's now a disciple. So she bought 2 cartons. And before we left, she came back again. Can I have one more carton? Madam, she said, yes, that the product is good. And this is my colleague. So I'm impressed.
Now the award you have won, what would you say?
Oh, I'm gingered. I'm gingered. I'm going for every trade fair. We're going to go for Sokoto International Trade Fair. We'll go for Kanu International Trade Fair. And our target is to excel.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.